it is day one of our Polish retreat and we've just checked into the hotel. We are about to go and do a tour of the Schindler factory before coming back here to have a talk and a session with health and fitness coach Kurt Miller.
Hey guys, this is Kurt Miller here. We're back at the hotel now and I'm about to take the guys through a talk, how to stay in peak shape without compromising business. Who are some of the most successful people in the world, and he basically said to me, Kirk.
Well, that just about concludes our first day of our Polish retreat. We've just had an amazing session from Kurt Miller, all about the benefits of health and fitness in business. We're going to go out now for drinks and something to eat. And tomorrow we have got another packed day and we're going to be getting a visit from a very special guest.
So we've come to Auschwitz today. We have a session tonight on perspective and reflection in the group. And if ever there's a place where you can take some perspective about what's going on in your own life, I think what we've done today is going to allow us to do that. When you look at some of the things we moan and groan about in comparison to the conditions in which these people were living in, and obviously worse than that, I just can't think of a better place that we'll ever go that allows more reflection and to be honest, just more perspective than what we've learned today. So that's why we came, and tonight we have a session to look at our own life and put some perspective on that. So that's why we're here today.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Mike Bates here, back at the hotel in beautiful Krakow. Looking forward to doing a bit of reflecting this evening after our profound visit to Auschwitz this afternoon. And after that, we'll be interviewing the legend, the boxing legend, that is Mr. David Haye. It's going to be a great evening. I'll see you soon.
Well, it is our final day in Poland. We have just had an awesome session delivered by Mike Bates, all about setting goals for 2024. And with that in mind, we are about to get out of our comfort zones, get on some quad bikes and do some extreme shooting, which hopefully will leave us revived, re-energised and ready to go home.
So the favourite part of the trip for me today, for the weekend, was the quad biking with JC and the team, eating a lot of sausage with Steve, Dave putting on a fantastic DJ set, had everything that you needed for a fantastic Sunday. My takeaway though was the trip to Auschwitz. Horrible conditions for the people that were obviously suffering back then, and I took a lot away from that in terms of making sure that, you know, as people, how nice can we be to one another, and how can we create a better world for people tomorrow.
So at the end of this retreat in Poland, for me, the biggest takeaway is actually looking back at how far I've come. I remember thinking back to Iceland last year, and then all of the Beat the Standards every month, the people that we've listened to, the connections that we've made, the friendship, the advice, the support. I look back at who I was a year ago and who I am now, and I'm actually really proud. I think I've come a long way. I think I've got a lot more purpose in my life. So this trip in Poland's been massive for me to look back at where I've been and where I am now, and it's made me more excited for the future. So I think not just Poland, it's been amazing seeing Auschwitz and, you know, all the experience that brings. I think for me personally, it's just been a massive one about reflection of my own journey, and made me more excited for the future. That's my biggest takeaway.
My favourite part of the trip this weekend to Krakow with Be the Standard was the sessions with Mike Bates. We did one on reflection and one on goal setting. So the key theme for the event this weekend was reflection. And I think the biggest takeaway for me this weekend was the visit to Auschwitz yesterday, where we saw the unimaginable suffering and pain that these people went through many years ago. And I think it was a great opportunity for us to all reflect together as a group and individually on the gratitude that we should all have for our day-to-day lives today. And I think the session this morning on goal setting was a great way for us to just take a step back, putting everything into context, and to set our ambitions for the year ahead. So it was a great weekend with some amazing like-minded people to share it with.